For gifting my mom and her husband a book on cheating for their anniversary. The room went silent when they opened it. My mom cheated on my dad when I was 14. I found out before he did. I came home early from school one day because I felt sick. The nurse called my mom, but she did not answer, so they let me walk home. When I got there, I saw a car in the driveway I did not recognize. I walked in quietly because I thought maybe my mom was napping. I heard noises coming from upstairs. I was 14. I knew what those noises meant. I walked back outside and sat on the porch until the car left an hour later. I never told anyone what I saw. 3 months later, my mom sat me and my younger brother down and said she and dad were getting divorced. She said sometimes people grow apart. She said it was nobody's fault. I knew the truth, but I kept my mouth shut. 6 months after the divorce was finalized, my mom introduced us to Greg. She said they met at a work conference. She said they had been dating for a few months. I did the math. They had been dating while she was still married to my dad. Greg moved in with us a year later. He tried to be my friend. He bought me things. He took us on trips. I smiled and said thank you, and counted down the days until I could leave for college. My dad fell apart after the divorce. He started drinking. He lost his job. He moved into a small apartment across town. I visited him every other weekend and watched him get worse. He never badmouthed my mom. He never told me what really happened. He just said sometimes things do not work out. He died 2 years ago. Heart attack. He was 54 years old. He never remarried. He never dated anyone seriously. He just worked and came home and watched TV alone until his heart gave out. I think it was broken long before it stopped beating. My mom and Greg got married 5 years ago. Big wedding, white dress, fancy venue. I was a bridesmaid because my brother said it would cause drama if I refused. I smiled in all the photos and gave a toast that said nothing real and went home early. Last month, my mom called and said she and Greg were having an anniversary party. 5 years. She said she wanted the whole family there. She said it would mean so much to her. I said I would come. I also said I would bring a gift. The party was last Saturday. About 40 people. Catered food, a slideshow of their photos together, speeches about how perfect they were for each other, how they found love later in life, how they were soulmates. I watched it all with a smile. When it was time for gifts, I handed my mom a wrapped box. She looked so happy. She said I did not have to bring anything. She opened it in front of everyone. It was a book. The title was After the Affair: Healing the Pain and Rebuilding Trust When a Partner Has Been Unfaithful. The room went silent. My mom's face went white. Greg looked at me like I had slapped him. My mom asked what this was. I said I thought it might be helpful. I said since their relationship started with an affair, maybe they could use some guidance. My mom started crying. Greg stood up and told me I needed to leave. My brother grabbed my arm and asked what was wrong with me. I looked at my mom and said, I know. I said I have always known. I said I came home sick from school that day. I said I saw his car. I said I heard everything. I said I watched dad drink himself into an early grave because of what you did, and you never even told the truth. My mom tried to say something, but nothing came out. I said I spent 10 years smiling at family dinners and pretending everything was fine. I said I am done pretending. Then I left. My phone blew up before I even got to my car. My brother called me 12 times. My aunt sent paragraphs about how I embarrassed the family. Greg's mother called me a disgrace. My mom sent a text that just said, how could you? I did not respond to any of them. The next day, my mom came to my apartment. She was crying. She said I humiliated her in front of everyone. She said what she did was a mistake, but it was years ago. She said I had no right to bring it